motion pictures that you're about to see were produced by the newsreel facilities of Cosman. They were captured several months ago near the Cambodian border by elements of the 173rd Airborne Brigade. Now, many of the captured newsreels were damaged or of poor quality, but we salvaged enough film to provide a good close-up look of the Viet Cong and their operations. This is the Viet Cong as the Viet Cong would like to see themselves. In the first sequence, we take you behind enemy lines for a series of reports of the VC in combat. Now, these scenes of preparation and action were probably staged, but they do show the Viet Cong tactics and techniques.
We are building strategic hamlets to bring peace throughout the country. This was their motto and their code of faith. Volunteers from every class and age, men and women and children, began the hard physical work of construction. First, they broke arable land to make the deep moats and the high fences. First came the moat around the entire village. The bamboo spikes, making an ancient but thoroughly efficient protection against invaders, have become the trademark of the strategic hamlets, and each spike is cut and set by willing hands.
At 99.9 on your dial, this is AFBN FM.
Well, did you ever wake up with that one woman on your mind? Well, did you ever wake up with that one woman on your mind? You're gonna wake up laughing, laughing just to keep from crying. Woke up this morning, Grandpa had him too. Well, you know about that damn goddamn bullfrog blues. Well, did you ever wake up with damn bullfrogs on your, I said on your mind? Did you ever wake up with damn bullfrogs on your mind? You gonna wake up laughing, laughing just to keep from crying.
More music.
You are new here, and we don't expect you to believe us when we tell you how bad it is. It is a flat, scary jungle, thick with scrub trees and tall grass, hot and wet in intermittent rain and strong tropical dragonflies and Viet Cong sniper bullets. You are a long, long way from Fort Riley now, and there is no JC Cafe in town on Washington Street where you can sit around the counter eating hamburgers and sipping coffee without having to be afraid a bomb might go off, like it did at that restaurant in Saigon a few weeks back. You can get killed here. Get out while you are still alive and before it's two left.
Almost as surprised to see all you here as no doubt you are to see us. I think this is just about unique, this set, certainly in our age, and without wasting any further time, I am going to go right on.
I just found out it's horrible. I didn't know these things existed. Today's summit says U.S. troops on war alert, ready to join jungle battle. This is today's news. World's poets on peace alert, ready to join this open battle.
The peaceful borders of Burma, Cambodia, and India have been repeatedly violated, and the peaceful people of Laos are in danger of losing the independence. South Vietnam is already under attack, sometimes by a single assassin, sometimes by a band of guerrillas. No one can call these wars of liberation, for these are free countries, living under their own governments. Nor are these aggressions any less real, because men are knifed in their homes and not shot in the field of battle.
In the guerrilla warfare that the Viet Cong are waging, nothing is wasted. Everything is utilized. The communists adapt their ways to the war they must fight.
From Nha Trang, this is Radio 99.9, AFEN FM.
How safe are you when you're rolling a J? How about when you're completely wrecked or stoned? You probably think you have to be heavy if you smoke the weed. This is James Franciscus, and you probably think I've got a lot of nerve talking down to you. Believe me, I'm not. I'm just giving you some questions. You'll have to supply the answers. Don't learn them the hard way. Remember, in a combat zone, how heavy is dead?
The leaves blow across the long black road to the darkened sky in its rage. But the white bird just sits in her cage sunsets go, and the clouds float by, and the earth turns slow, and a young bird's eyes do always grow. And she must fly, she must fly, she must
Many newcomers to Vietnam are startled when they see a member of the Revolutionary Development Cadre wearing black pajamas. Revolutionary Development Cadre teams are trained in the special skills relating to farmers and their families. They learn how to provide for hamlet security, how to institute democratic government, and how to provide for services of the government of Vietnam available to farm folk. In order to perform their function, it is essential they be identified with and accepted by the farmers of Vietnam. Therefore, it is understandable that the Revolutionary Development Cadre uniform matches the farmers' work clothes, black pajamas. Revolutionary Development Cadre teams also wear a distinctive blue and gold insignia over the left breast. This insignia symbolizes the cadre's devotion to a nation and people. Remember this blue and gold insignia and this important fact. Revolutionary Development Cadre are allies.
Tried to get them to come out using our interpreters and got no reaction. Thought they might have been dead because we had thrown grenades and stuff in there. Finally had an American trooper go in and was shot. As a matter of fact, I heard this morning that he did die trying to get them out. We then started throwing in the high explosive grenades and this sort of thing. Again, thinking we had them dead, started to dig them out. About 10 o'clock last night, 2 of them came out throwing grenades and firing weapons. And of course, after any human being you'd think had been killed, but the bunker was deeper and had more levels to it than we thought.
Yesterday a morning came, a smile upon your face. Caesar's palace, morning glory, city, human race. On a sailing ship to nowhere, leaving any place. If the summer changed to winter, yours is no disgrace. Yesterday a morning came, a smile upon your face. Caesar's palace, morning glory, silly human race. On a sailing ship to nowhere,
Ears with silver, stick my legs in plaster, tell me lies about Vietnam. Every time I shut my eyes, all I see is flames. Made a marble phone book, carved all the names. So coat my eyes with butter, fill my ears with silver, stick my legs in plaster, tell me lies about Vietnam. Only dropping peppermints and daisy chains. So stuff my nose with garlic, coat my eyes with butter, fill my ears with silver, stick my legs in plaster, tell me lies about Vietnam. Where were you at the time of the crime? Down by the cenotaph, drinking slime. So chain my tongue with whiskey, stuff my nose with garlic, coat my eyes with butter, fill my ears with silver, stick my legs in plaster, tell me lies about Vietnam.
To us, we rarely see the enemy himself. Of course, our purpose here is to strike his lines of communication, to bomb his bridges, waterborne craft that carry cargo, and we rarely see the men themselves, so that you get this feeling of being a little bit removed from war.
Hey, still back there at our about 5 miles. How you doing, B2? Keep them straight.
Human being, and you twist it all about. So scrub my skin with women, chain my tongue with whiskey, stuff my nose with garlic, fill my ears with silver, stick my legs in plaster, tell me lies about Vietnam.
AFBN News, compiled from commercial and military news agencies.
How are you, G.I. Joe? It seems to me that most of you are poorly informed about the going of the war, to say nothing about a correct explanation of your presence over here. Nothing is more confused than to be ordered into a war to die or to be maimed for life without the faintest idea of what's going on. Isn't it clear that the war makers are gambling with your lives while pocketing huge profits?
ID card, getting it replaced is not too difficult. However, try losing your shot record and see what happens. If you're like most people, shots aren't one of your favorite things. Regardless of the modern techniques in medicine today that make shot getting almost painless, they still are no fun. In some cases, the only records of the shots that you've received are kept on your shot card. Obviously, if you lost it, these shots will all have to be received over again. That in itself should be enough reason for you to keep track of your shot record.
Lots of people talking, few of them know. Soul of a woman was created below. Every day I work so hard, bringing home my heart and pain. Try to love you, baby, but you push me away. Don't know where you're going, only know just where you've been. Sweet little baby, I want you again.
Hey, do you want to go back to the world? Well, sure you do. We have no special formula for getting you there faster, but while you're in Vietnam, you can visit a worldly place. As a matter of fact, we like to call it the next best thing to home. Send flowers home, have a milkshake, catch a floor show, or just sit down, or make a phone call home. USO, 17 locations from Da Nang to the Delta. It's your little corner of the world.
Each of you give it different names: the world, home, stateside. They're all describing one place, good old US of A. Yes, America is a big land with huge responsibilities, not only at home, but around the world as well. America, with 7% of the world's land area and 6% of its population, accounts for 1/3 of the world's production of goods and services. Its farmlands produce 13% of the world's wheat, nearly half of its corn, and 21% of its meat, enough to feed 200 million Americans and much of the world besides. And despite criticism of policies and people, our country is looked up to for leadership throughout the free world. Why bring all this up? No reason. We thought you'd just like to hear something about your world once in a while.
In the final analysis, it's their war. They're the ones who have to win it or lose it. We can help them, we can give them equipment, we can send our men out there as advisors, but they have to win it, the people of Vietnam, against the communists. We're prepared to continue to assist them, but I don't think that the war can be won unless the people support the effort. And in my opinion, in the last 2 months, the government has gotten out of touch with the people.
Do you think that this government still has time to regain the support of the people?
With changes in policy and perhaps in personnel, I think it can. If it doesn't make those changes, I would think that the chances of winning it would not be very good. These people who say that we ought to withdraw from Vietnam are wholly wrong, because if we withdrew from Vietnam, the communists would control Vietnam. Pretty soon, Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, Malaya would go, and all of Southeast Asia would be under the control of the communists and under the domination of the Chinese.
At this time, AFVN-FM ceases separate programming for today. We invite you to stay tuned to this frequency, which will carry AFVN AM programming until 0600 hours tomorrow.